The way I was so uncomfortable with this message, I like paced back and forth. I like walked around my kitchen. I was like, because it's a message that's come up before, and it's kind of repeated. Okay, and it's around a really sensitive time. Age 13 to 16 is coming up in high school, and specifically there's this energy around a lot of people telling you guys, forget the past, leave the past behind, move on here. And Spirit definitely has been talking to this collective saying, you have been too much of a convenience to people that have no problem being an inconvenience to the world, and like their spirit is irritated by you here. Okay, really interesting. I am definitely getting high school here very strongly here coming up. And this was something Spirit is saying, specifically high school. You had tones of it in college, you had tones of it younger, but there's something about those ages that are really important. Some of you guys could even have like a lot of like 13, 14, 16 degree, 15 degree in your chart, which when you have a lot of those degrees, that's a specific age of huge transformation, developments, awakenings. Okay, so there was something about the age, the vibration, but I just keep hearing people like gaslighting you guys. You guys got gaslit a lot, or people just trying their best to just like put a band-aid on you. So a lot of you guys have a lot of insecurities here around feeling like a burden and preferring to be by yourself, because whenever you spoke or just like whatever it is you went through was really inconvenient to people here. But it wasn't because it was just inconvenient to one person or a group of people or a friend group. No. Whatever you guys went through, this injustice had it literally, I'm hearing, was groundbreaking. Like there's something about this story that's actually really groundbreaking. It's almost 2 on my clock. This injustice, it had to do with humanitarian injustice. Okay, it wasn't just you. So I'm hearing racial inequality. I'm hearing, but they're saying that you see tones of this. Like you ended up seeing tones of this, and the jobs you did, with a boss or like in different friend groups, you saw a similar tone as we are all in this world. But there was a specific situation, okay, that was a huge awakening for you. So I'm getting racial inequality. I'm getting this has to do with some type of prejudice, something here that I'm hearing. Again, you guys really and truly are the earth angels. I got to take a deep breath for this. Right now, the lesson, I didn't even take the deep breath. I'm hearing your inner child is going to be so freaking proud of you. So proud of you. Your inner child is already so proud of you, but they're going to be there is a moment that is going to feel so perfectly aligned. It's going to feel like a graduation that's coming up for you. Okay, that's so interesting. I just got a notification 2 on my clock, and it says message from spirit guides. So you guys definitely get a lot of messages. A lot of you guys, you're being called to get cards yourself here. Okay, or you're just natural like readers. Message from spirit guides. I feel like Spirit is just teaching you guys so much to listen to yourself, because I just feel like in the reality that you guys are in right now, there are so many people that if you want to move forward or you want to take action, there's so many people that would prefer 2 choices, second house here, that are always trying to tell you things to keep you small, keep you in your box, almost like you're this animal that they want to keep caged in whatever it is you could be lesser of. And this really has messed with your mind, okay? Like deep mind games coming up. And they don't even know, they know they're uncomfortable, but they're not even fully aware of why they're doing it. So Spirit's like, don't even hyper focus on them. But I definitely am picking up something where there was a friend, okay, or there was someone in your reality. And this feels like someone who got a lot of validation growing up. This feels like someone who, like, to society's eyes was like, it was like a popular energy. Like, like it was like the perfect trigger, the perfect pain that was actually medicine here. Okay. And it was really easy for you guys. And I'm even seeing like a reflection of this today is like the influencer collective, where it's so easy for people to be like, well, you guys are just jealous, but nah, like things are actually, let me tell you, I used to work in entertainment PR. No, you're all manipulated. I just want to tell you that right now. Things are actually imbalanced. But if it's like someone speaks up about an influencer, someone speaks up about something, you would have people like, interesting, I just got a notification, the evolution of your power. Interesting. A lot of you guys are meant to have podcasts, definitely social media platforms. But it's like, with the speaking up, when it comes to people that appear to have more privilege, especially when you guys intuitively know in your whole spirit, nah, this is not right. When it comes to people who have more privilege, you're also going to have people rally behind them, because it's like the same type of, cycle of like the kings and the queens from back in the day. You're gonna have the followers, you're going to have the people that's like, no, they're right. You're gonna have the people that is proving that whatever these people in power are doing, it's working. Whether it's a man, whether it's a woman, whether it's classist, or it's a prejudice thing, it's what it's a privilege. You're going to have the people, and Spirit is saying that many times in your life, the amount of people that you've seen rally behind a certain person, whether, it almost was like that even made you feel smaller. Because if you spoke up about whether it's a boss or a company, you're going to have those people who maybe they may think the same, but it's almost like they've already bowed down. They've bowed down to this person. They've bowed down to this energy, that they're almost like, we shouldn't be saying those things. And you want to know if you're crazy. You're like, yeah, but if we actually say these things, if we actually speak up about it, maybe we would not be dealing, with these imbalances and finances and everything. So now you guys are definitely at a point in your journey energetically, because you're ready to see this message and consume it, where Spirit is guiding you to, you've had to be a lone wolf. You've had to trust the divine. Okay, there definitely has been like a rock bottom situation, or there is. Okay, it definitely has felt very, very tough. You felt very alone. Okay, but Spirit has definitely guided you to the point of not being afraid to lose people, to lose a job, to lose like whatever it is, not being afraid. Okay, whether you've had to lose the love of your life. Some of you guys are in a twin flame journey, like this point of such a self-acceptance that you are just like, you know what? And also an acceptance of the divine, the creator, that it's not easy. Sometimes you're crying, sometimes you're angry, but you're like, you know what? Listen, you are not giving up on yourself, and you're not going to let this world take you out. Okay, even though there were so many things that, again, the world around you, not the whole world. All right. Some of you guys really need to heal your beef with the world. Mother Nature really ain't do that much. Okay. It's people. Okay. And not every person, but the world around you has tried to invalidate you so much that you have had to just trust yourself. Okay. And it's like some of you guys right now, it's like literally, I feel like I just saw this. It's like you're on your last leg. Sound bowls may be significant, listening to sound bowls, listening to healing frequency, but it's like you're on your last leg right now. You're so exhausted, but you've had to let go, or you're being guided to just keep letting go. Like you're seeing the releasing, but you're barely seeing the other side of all this releasing here. Now we have this like rebirth card coming up here. So I do feel like there's one thing that you're really being guided to let go. There's a door that's closing. And with this door closing, we have the Ace of Pentacles. This feels like work. There's something that you're about to have to let go of. And with the Ace of Pentacles, it does feel like a new job opportunity is coming in. I was thinking about my career cards. I didn't open it yet. Interesting. And we have the Fool. So there is a new beginning coming in here. There's a new beginning coming in. I'm going to pull some of these cards to end it off. I'm hearing within the next 3 weeks. Okay. And Spirit is saying in this, okay, we did have literally wealth in February. I don't feel like this is coming in February. I'm hearing by next February, by next year, your financial situation is going to be completely different. And I'm hearing decked out. Like there is a difference. Spirit is like, there's going to be a difference between this superficial, manipulated, scammy, like royalty privilege and divine privilege, because the way things are about to work out for you, it really is a miracle, and it's going to be in front of everyone, a divine masterpiece. You are on the right path.